All right, we're ready to go. Umpires tonight: Luke Farmer, Robert Finlay, Craig Fleer and Jacob Mollison. The 4 umpires being tested in these 3 bye rounds. An opportunity. There he is. First touch of the game to the danger man. The man that's probably leading the Brownlow at this stage in Dangerfield, Geary.
Find some holes in the defence of the opposition.
Well, the last thing they want to do, Richo, is kick it down the line to Harry Taylor,
exactly,
isn't it? So
best intercept back line in the comp, Geelong.
Yep. If they can't find something in the middle, they must switch the play and not be tempted to go down the line. An opportunity here for Gresham to get it deep inside 50. Good mark taken by Paddy McCartan back in the St Kilda lineup here.
I reckon he'll run round there.
Okay, there he goes, Richo. Well done, well spotted, good effort. Got it, curled it back. Paddy McCartan, what a flyer.
It's hard to get separation on Lonergan, and McCartan did that then.
And Rewalt did by pushing his man over behind the player. It was well done. Found this little bit of separation here. Gives it on to Dunstan. Once again, they get a really deep entry here. The big fella Hickey was there to keep him honest. The smaller Menzel got bundled out of the way. Big Hickey couldn't quite get boot to ball. Little quick snap. It was right, I think it is. And he's kicked his first goal in AFL football, the youngster, Nathan Wright. Gregson doubles back inside, thought about the handball to Guthrie, got him in a bad spot. That was read too easily. Now Gregson had to go out the back door to Henderson, who just thumps it long and deep. Got position here, McCarthy. And now Gilbert with the following tackle did well. McCarthy keeps it alive dangerously. Soccer out of mid-air by Hawkins. And a goal, their first, the Cats. Ball out wide from Akers, good high footy. Jack Stephen, look at this, free St Kilda players everywhere. An opportunity here for the little man, and Gresham gets to 50, to the top of the square. They've got enough players there, the Saints. Rewalt was there, no one could jump. Well defended by the Cats. Guthrie to Selwood, just got rid of it in the nick of time. Trying to steal it there is Minchington. Montagna originally got the hand on it. Here comes Jack Stephen, brushed off one, banged into another. Handball out the back, couldn't quite get rid of it. Great tackle by Ruggles, and the young man right again. Kicked his second career goal and second goal of the night.
As well.
If you torch the skipper, you've got to kick the goal though, Richard. That's the lesson there.
You feel for him, because that would have been in his mind. He would have been running going, gee, I'm in a good position to kick the goal here, but gee, I've got the skipper there as well. Do I give it to him? And it's probably why he missed.
And uncharacteristic mistakes as well for the Cats. Harry Taylor just popped that one out of bounds in the fall.
The other thing that could have happened there is Rewalt could have encouraged him to go.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different scenarios there.
Nunes has driven this one long, and he got a great piece of it. Another one to the Saints. They've kicked their fourth goal of the first quarter.
Good handball, McCarthy to Gregson. Look at that for a little low sizzler. Blitzarves wants to go around the corner. Good-looking ball. Now Kirsten gets a look from a very comfortable distance and angle. Kirsten comes in and he kicks the goal. Geelong have got their second, the start they needed in the second. Their handball intensity is right on the money at the moment, St Kilda. They're getting rid of it crisply and quickly.
Well, they haven't let the Cats spread from stoppages and score. Normally Geelong are good at scoring clearance. They turned it over here.
Yeah, the pressure there allows Minchington and Chris Scott furious. And as a result, Minchington from a comfortable distance for him. That one looks pretty damn good as well. So the Saints get their 5th goal.
Back in the centre, Selwood, Guthrie and Dangerfield. At this bounce along with Armitage. And Ross and Dunstan for St Kilda. Spills in the direction of Ross. Stanley went after the foot. He's been outstanding, said Ross, so far in this game. Well played, Hickey too. And the soccer off the ground. Free kick, that'll be to Bruce. They just surged it forward, Richo. He's a dangerous forward, Richo, this man now. 74 goals he's kicked in his last 34 games coming into tonight. And for an outstanding start to this game for St Kilda. And Bruce kicks his first goal. Here come the Saints again. really working it hard from half-back.
Here comes the running machine. Jack Stephen grabs it. What a great run down from McCarthy it was. Fed it out, and Enright deliberately tapping it over. And umpire Wallace absolutely spot on then. Could not have been a better decision, I reckon. He had no other intentions than the boundary line there.
It was a good run-down tackle. It was Kolajasny. It was a great chase.
Hickey over the top, couldn't mark, recovered his own ball. Party trick handball. Minchington through traffic. It's raining goals for the Saints. He's got a couple. Beautiful hands by Guthrie. Duncan got Montagna to try and run him down from behind, but found Stanley. I think too far out to score. Stanley goes across the ground here with a really long but high ball to Henderson, and he's 5 metres closer. He'll still have to kick it from 48. So there's the angle. Lonergan appears to be not certain about the journey, but I think he is. Pretty good. A really important goal for the Cats from Lonergan.
To Geary, he's mic'd up for us tonight. Looking forward to hearing more of that. And that kick's good to a man who's on fire, Seb Ross.
And here they go again. Dunstan now on the march forward. Little left foot kick out wide. Found an opportunity. Back inside. Here they go, the Saints. What a kick it is. And once again.
Yeah, just sitting on the bench at the moment. The doctors have had a look at him, but no signs of the concussion, which I'm hopeful means he'll come back onto the ground.
I think I saw the doctor just give the thumbs up there, so he'll be back on the ground. Minchington kicks his 3rd goal, 4th of the quarter for the Saints.
Break even in the middle tonight, and the Saints are a massive chance.
And subdued their 2 best players. Even though Selwood and Dangerfield have 15 and 14 respectively, they haven't had a big impact on the game, have they?
We haven't seen those clear centre clearances where they just break away, get it forward, and then just press up.
Gee, that's a good kick from Murdoch, who's looking for Dangerfield, and a free kick to Dangerfield here. Gives you an idea of how well he's gone. A little bit of left to right about this as well. Dangerfield nails the goal. Big time goal it was just before half-time.
Montagna, little hesitation and then a short one to Gilbert.
Oh, no.
Well, this could be a really costly turnover. McCarthy got a gift, and that really hurts. The Cats get the first of the second half.
So they have kicked 3 of the last 4 goals in the game, the Cats, and they're back in business. They're within 17, out of the middle, the clearance to go with it. Smith just bangs it and sends it Hawken down. Hawkins protects the drop zone of the ball absolutely to perfection. Here come the Cats. Hawkins for his 2nd to get it back to 11 points. Tom Hawkins kicks the goal. What have St Kilda got now?
Yeah, they're going to come again here, the Cats. You just knew that they would relaunch here in the second half. Enright's kick, a little directed out the back, though. Stanley releasing handball for Guthrie. He's got McCarthy. He's going to line this one up and make no mistake. That's through 2 goals to McCarthy, and they've kicked the last 4 goals of the game, the Cats. He's almost ripped out of the hands of Nunes by Duncan. Nunes regathers, drills this one down the line. Oh, Armitage, and then a Falcon straight through into the face of Kolajasny, picked up by Weller, kick to the goal square. Membry's going to mark it. Well-weighted kick. And Membry gets a golden opportunity. They desperately need him to convert. Shouldn't make a mistake from here. Ooh, gave it a bit of a ride, but they get a much-needed goal. The Saints. Membry gets his first.
Inside it goes to Gregson. Did well. Montagna got him underneath the footy. Good pick up there. Dunstan. Handball. Didn't get enough fist on it. Spills to Ross. There again he is. Here's Webster. Low left foot kick. Magnificent ball. Finds an opportunity with Akers. Akers back inside. A little too heavy there for Membry. Out the back, Nunes. Gobbles it up. Goal. 2 in a row. Back out to a 17-point margin. He's got 2. Well, it certainly makes for a better environment, doesn't it?
Well, it does in the depths of winter.
Good crowd in tonight. All crowd at the G last night. That mark should almost be paid to Noons. It wasn't. Hawkins gets it out to Menzel. Didn't see the traffic coming from the left, but he still kicks the goal, Menzel. And all of a sudden, Geelong back to within 10 points. And they would be disappointed.
As Mackie sends them deep into attack again, Robinson timed his fist pretty well. Webster comes through. And now Dunstan couldn't pick it up. Menzel had a fresh air swing. The tackle pressure was good. Well done, McCarthy. That's his role on the side. Dangerfield bursts through the handball back to Lincoln McCarthy. He's been really good this quarter, and he's good again. He's got 3 goals, the little man. 3 goals to Lincoln McCarthy. And this game is an absolute belter, Richo.
Yes, it is.
Saints by 4 points.
And Murdoch takes a nice mark under Noons' pressure. So now where do they go? Low and deep, we'll look for shot. Now McCarthy has given away the free here. No, it's going to go to McCarthy. Robin got him high first, and then he responded. And that's why Murdoch's got it. Murdoch comes in, hammers it home, and he kicks the goal. So it'll be intriguing to have a look at this. It was behind the play when Murdoch was setting up to have a ping at the goals. Now, this is live vision here now, in reaction to what happened. There's Gresham, really good, got it to Wright. Wright sees something he likes. It's the good football using Montagna, grabs it, sold foot candy, goes over the top to Weller. Weller, fingertipper. He's going to run around.
This is an easy kick, isn't it, for these players?
And does it nicely. That answers the question, Richo.
And they are really enjoying a great contest we've got. Dunstan's going to flick it out to Gresham. Got a little bit of time and did really well. Stepped around Dangerfield. Not many do that. It's a smart kick. Well played, Gresham. Great composure. Found Matt Weller. It's his 3rd year at the club, Richo. He's played every game this year, Matt Weller. As you said, at the end of the Gold Coast Suns, it looked like his AFL opportunity might have been over, and now a real leader at the Saints. Can he step up to the plate here and deliver a big goal? Look at how well he struck that, Matt Weller. Big goal for the Saints. He's kicked 2 in a row, Matt Weller.
Geary's been such a good leader all night.
He didn't really have a switch on. He tried to invent one. Now they'll just have to go long.
And I think that's what Alan Richardson will want them to still take the game on. They can't go back in their shell here. No.
Can they?
As Henderson traps this one in, so they've had a fair bit of time in the forward half to start the last quarter. Too strong, too good there, Tom Hawkins.
A contested mark for Tom Hawkins.
He took 4 contested marks last week. Richo kicked 4 goals. Hasn't seen a lot of the footy, Tom Hawkins, tonight. This is just his 7th disposal, but it'll be his 3rd goal. And the margin back to just 3 points in favour of the Saints. This is disposal number 27 for the superstar captain to Enright.
Blitzar's is on here.
Stanley, slicing handball through to Murdoch. He pops this one to the man that Richo just spoke about, Blitzarves. He's been out for a long time. And eventually it was a bit of a mismatch on Hickey. As I said before, the modern player is so adept at this skill, and he just makes no mistake. Cats are back in front. Bruce has got a good look at this. Look at the courage from Selwood. Brilliant play, fisted it forward. Hawkins got another shocking bounce. So too Geary. Oh, well played Murdoch. Forced it through to Hawkins. Gilbert smothered the handball, picked up again by Hawkins, kicking to the corridor. Brilliant defensive effort from Nunes. Kirsten, Dangerfield will make no mistake. Hands it over the top to Motlop. And it's 3 goals in a row to the Cats. They lead it by 9 points.
Some lucky football all around the bounces, but in the end, Dangerfield to Motlop. There was no luck involved in that. And a 9-point lead. They need to kick 2 now, the Saints, to have an opportunity to win this game. We've got 6 minutes of footy remaining. Stanley the knockdown. Bruce went and got it. Kick around the corner. High ball. Over the head of Ruggles. Tried to turn it around Membry. Little knock on to Jack Stephen. He got going. Little left foot poker. Will he get there? Take the mark. No, Gresham won't. Got around Lonigan. Right foot snap. Don't tell me. Gresham's kicked an absolutely unbelievable goal. St Kilda are back within half a goal.
There's some tension in the coach's box. Chris Scott riding every blow at the moment. Rewalt boots the ball, slapped forward by Hickey. Here's a chance for Wright. He's been good tonight. Good tackle, picked up by Dunstan. Shinned it forward. Minchinton gets a look at it. No free kick. Good umpiring. Well played, Murdoch.
Ducked. Play on. You ducked.
Okay, we're down to crunch time here.
Okay, it's fine.
We've got Motlop on the bench, Kirsten there, you've got Dangerfield. They've got to get Dangerfield back on the ground. They can't have him sitting on the bench the last 4 minutes. Soccer off the ground, St Kilda. Jack Stevens kicked it. The boy from the Great Ocean Road in Lawn has kicked the goal. St Kilda are back up by 3 points. They must get Paddy Dangerfield back on the ground. Membry, 44 seconds left in the game. High ball down the line. Right through some traffic. They're not going to get too many more opportunities, but this is a clear one through the midfield. Selwood goes high. Bartel the target. Off hands. Comes to Robertson. Akers is under pressure. Motlop trying to run him down, and they get it away. I think the Saints are going to win. 18 seconds left, and Alan Richardson and St Kilda lead by 3 points.
17 seconds, there's time for this boundary throw, and they're out on their feet. Have a look at this, there's a fair bit of space inside 50. Which way does it go? Harry Taylor, they need a mark here. Kick round the body, Bartel nearly did it. 8 seconds remaining. Through came Montagna on the ground, that might be it for the Saints. 3 seconds remaining. And wow, what an effort this has been. One of the great games of season 2016. They can't give away a free kick. Saints fans can't believe it. And there's the siren. A magical moment for St Kilda. One of the great upsets of 2016. They've beaten the top of the table Cats.